Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everybody, today is the time of English practicism. So I want to tell you about my experience in my life. When I was little, I heard that the saying today is the fate and the tomorrow is the biggest surprise for you. And that saying described in my life now. Childhood, I have been accustomed to living with simplicity and being fulfilled. When I was a toddler, my daily life was full of color with my grandmother and grandfather who loved me very much. Their ones would take care in me every day because my parents very busy in various jobs. Until the first day to I set foot in the world of education, I was completed by my mother and my grandmother. At the time, my mother just drove me, and the rest I was away by my grandmother. I was not encouraged by office, facial or motorbike because the location of my school, which is not far from home, is quite reachable with 50 steps. In the following day, I was always taught to be independent, so I left alone for a year. During that time, I had new friends, and everything was simple without any luxury that carried me on my day. After 1 year, I was gradually allowed to continue to the next level of education, namely a kindergarten. When I was a kindergarten, I was very happy. My day is full of laughter. The rest began to have friendly, and I understood how important my friend. My current school is my favorite school in my city. School that can win championship in almost all friends. From there, my day of luxury began, plus the school and environment. Without realizing it, my simplicity school began to disappear and change into glamour. Entirely, the work was completed delivery, from being delivered by motorbike to being a car. All are not independent, but I have never waited. Change back and shows every day. Every week, always out of town, and after school, always play to friend home until the afternoon. Come home from a friend home, continue with tutoring until night, and the night always go out even if it's just at work. No wonder the millennial age now is the like that, but it is not too early. Not can I answer it, and I don't know what the answer is. My day aren't far from the world of art. Everything is concerned with creativity. Until I get a stage achievement that is very valuable to me, I represent my city to compete at the provincial level in the framework of the level of finger painting. I didn't realize it that I actually won first place, and I won first place in the national level and many other tests. Since then, my lifestyle was changed dramatically until I was declared the graduation from there. And recently joined in a favorite school in my city. It used to be the most excellent and most luxurious school because the school is based on international alias RCBE. There everything is luxury, not just anyone who can go to a school there. Everything is online and speak in English. Everything use money. None of activities that issue a small nominal on them tens of millions. Almost all activities are the same as party, luxury and fun. What I feel. My lifestyle while in elementary school was not much different from the lifestyle in middle school kids in the big city. At the time, I want to continue my studies in favorite junior high school again, which I was almost the same as the elementary school. But what the third? In fact, I didn't go to school at that school, but I went to a favorite academic school, which was all very simple. There is no party, there is no money, there is no luxury, there is no program that contains them of money. But because I am the one who is accustomed to luxury all the time. It is very difficult to adapt. All my new friends are home kids who are more concerned with learning than their appearance. There I began to study and want again to continue my public high school or province study. And also, there I once promised not to use the hijab until I got married. Later, they were married later, yes. After graduating from junior high school with the me, the offer Jamsan, I was accepted into the school I wanted. But I don't know why I was curious about one of the schools that was challenging for me because I was far from my parents and together, and that where I turned. During the test, I was very confused because I never had a hijab uniform, and now I have to wear a hijab because of mine. After the test, I very resigned because I was only afraid in religious study and particularly from religion. But now, while I being stuck in by electing, it was accepted, and my determination would be that when the most difficult bit in my left head and to be respected a second time. Now, finally, with consideration and debate, I decided to go to Matise Gorontalo and give up my favorite high school. And now I realized that all of that in the best surprise from Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, and don't hate until you promise something, because your promise will make you do that something everything. Okay. Okay guys, that is my experience in my life. Thank you for your attention and sorry all of my mistake. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.